Yo, like that's weird as shit. I never seen that happen before. Randomly just got shut off the server from my stream. But all right, here we go. There's the final stats right there. As you can see, both quarterbacks duked it out. QB duel. Um, 489 yards of offense for us. 425 for him. We stole one at the end of the first half. We stole one. Put us up 7. And we ended up winning the game by 8. So, yeah. We didn't do much on offense. We just hit bombs. He had the ball most of the game. 21 first downs. Bro, like, this man stayed in one formation the entire game, bro. Like, aside from, like, 4 or 5 plays, maybe a couple in the red zone, dog, it was legitimately, he was in one formation, man. It's crazy. 4 for 6 on third down for him, 1 for 3 for me. We converted 2 fourth downs, so we converted those third downs on fourth. So got it in the 4th and 1. There you go. 12 minutes for me, 16 minutes for him. Looking at the numbers, man, his offense is really, really efficient, and it's also really, really annoying. It's really, really annoying. And I have the formation in my playbook as well. I actually scored my final touchdown on that from that formation. But he didn't open my eyes to some shit, man. And I'm gonna have to take advantage of it, honestly. And it just felt like this guy really played with a fucking like ebook ahead and like sitting in front of him or something, bro. Like it was just the way he played defense. I could tell he's not a good Madden player. You know what I mean? Um, and he just really just takes advantage of having this team, having Mahomes and shit like that. And whatever that formation is, I believe it's gun tray stack. Gun tray stack is what he played most of the game, and he's very efficient in it, man. 87%, only 4 completions, and one of them was a pick. So, yeah, he threw a pick when he wasn't in that formation, but whenever he wasn't in that formation, he was in other very meta formations like tight formations and shit like that. We ran the ball 10 times, 65 yards with our running back. He was scrambling with his quarterback, of course, off rip. First drive, it was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those games. Okay. Fields 3 for 25. Lil Herbert got in there. Fullback dive for Jalen Samuels. Receiving wise, Tariq Cohen and Darnell Mooney. He man blitzed me the entire game, so I don't know what the fuck he thought was gonna happen, but yeah. I eat up blitzes. Play coverage. Mix it up at least. Like I could see it coming a mile away, and we took it. We took advantage of what he was doing, you know. As far as his receivers, I want to say his tight end, OJ Howard. Yeah, 10 catches, 164 yards, just ripping shit right in the middle at number three receiver. In that formation, just ripping shit. And here's the left side receiver, CD Lamb. I think this is when he motioned, but he could have also been motioning Tyreek Hill. 7 for 97. Rashad Bateman, who's a number 2 receiver on the trip side of the field. 5 catches for 67 yards, just simply running whip routes and drags. That's it. So, yeah, man, this was an interesting game. I don't want to play this guy again, though. I honestly don't. Do not. Absolutely, positively not. Zach Martin gets a couple pancakes with 3. Daniels, Cole Kmet, Cody Whitehair. Defensively, we got a couple TFLs when he tried to run the ball a little bit. Got a couple sacks. Eddie Goldman, Van Noy, Khalil Mack got a sack fumble that was not recovered by my defense, and that pissed me off. Shandon Sullivan. Shout out to Shandon Sullivan, the worst DB on the field. Hands down. Probably across the entire league. He's probably the only 87 speed corner that's starting in the league. But, yeah, shout out to him with the only interception of the game. In the red zone, too. Clutch. Taking points off the board. Rudy Ford. Might have to find me another user, man. Rudy Ford's fast, but being 5'11", I felt like I could have been able to lurk a couple of those passes in the middle of the field, but he's just a little bit too short. And there's Max force fumble there. Get into some highlights, man. A lot of it's gonna just be, like I said, it's just me beating man blitz and then him being in that one formation. We get the ball to start it off. 4-yarder to Mooney, probably a screen. Cole Kmet right here, just out of the bunch. It's showing like 0 blitz, bro. He's showing 0 blitz all game. So we just hit the tight end out the backfield. Out of the bunch. Hit the tight end here. He misses a tackle. You know how that goes. Madden go Madden. And we get a big gain out of that. And it was at that point, I think it was right here, and I was like, yo, is he just gonna man blitz me all game? Snap the ball, boop, get it out. Zach Martin with the pancake though. I don't know who number 7 is, but he got blown the fuck up. Boom. And we just gonna run it into the end zone. Right. Right here, Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. I started this game off attack. He came out empty, so I was like, let me play, send three-man rush, and play coverage behind it. Um, and it just wasn't. This just wasn't what his hitting felt. You know what I'm saying? He got me early, because this motion that he was doing was getting my outside corner to come inside, which is not where he's supposed to be. So I had to start manually putting him outside or me leaving him outside in order for him to be in position to take away that route. Once we were able to take away Tyreek Hill, we could then focus the rest of our defense on the middle of the field, which is, we're playing cover 2 here. And ideally, I wanted to use the slot on the right hand side of the field, but he was quick snapping a lot of this stuff. And he'll come out, make his couple adjustments or whatever, and he's snapping the ball. You know what I mean? So like I had to make my adjustments to counteract his adjustments, and then I'm stuck on using whoever it is over here instead of being able to be on the guy I needed to be on, which is the right side. But right here, he's hitting Tyreek Hill in the corner out there. These two is just like literally snap then run with the quarterback. One was up the middle, one was up the right. And then right here, same formation, bro. I'm reeling right now because I'm trying to get adjusted to how I'm gonna attack this defense. Right here, Roquan Smith gets injured early in the game, and Madden decides to take Khalil Mack off of pass rush and put him as sub linebacker, when he's definitely not in the depth chart as a sub linebacker. So Khalil Mack gave up a touchdown. Right, Khalil Mack gave up a TD. After seeing that, I was pretty much done with that. I had to get a pause in, and go ahead and get Khalil Mack out of pass coverage. Right here, I want to say we lucked up, but we really didn't. He decided to play nickel, 2-man under, and he used it the free safety out of this formation. So like it's I-form wing. A lot of people run out of this. Looks like he ran commit. I'll take that. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we're gonna one hand that hoe. There's nobody around. We're just gonna go ahead and get that good snapshot real quick. Darnell Mooney. I don't like the way the jersey is up in his arm like that. It's really weird. Madden be some shit sometimes, bro. Madden be some shit. I look like Tyrann Mathieu, but he's wearing 23. I don't know. Weird. Let's go ahead and snap that real quick. Mooney, big play. Definitely gonna hush him into the end zone. The disrespect. The disrespect. But yeah, man, he's back on O right here after that. So, it's just these are the whip routes. He was hitting the whip route here. Hitting the drags to the tight end. He was hitting the drag. A tight end up the seam over the middle, over route. CD Lamb on a slant. It's a lot to worry about in this formation, and it was like when I tell y'all, bro, like this is a tough game to play, because one, I'm not used to playing against one formation all game. That's not CFM to me, but let alone being able to stop something that's being ran down your throat. Just kind of like getting beat into submission. You know what I mean? Right here, we were able to get a sack. Honestly, this is fluke because I was again cycling through players to get move my guys into position and then get back to a user. And then I got stuck on D-line right here. Cycling through players, as you can see, I'm on the linebacker, but I need to get back to that safety. He snaps the ball. I get stuck on the damn D lineman. Luckily, we were able to get a double team shed, and we're able to get the sack right there. That's fluky because again I was on a damn defensive tackle. Second and 18 though. Here's that formation. OJ Howard's right there in the slot. We get a guy free, and we just barely missed that, bro. Like we just barely missed that right there. And that's tough that that damn safety just would not. All game, I could not get that safety to play that route all game. And I had him in man. I had him in a deep middle third. I had him in a inside quarter. Could not get that guy to play that route all game. So, in hindsight, I'm gonna go use this formation. I'm probably gonna be using this play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be using this play. It puts a lot of stress. You have to use that because the CPU is not gonna do it. And like I said, I had it man, zone, like it just wouldn't cover that shit. So, shout out to him for showing me some shit. But that's how the first quarter went. He gets a score there. We come out, run the ball because he was, just showing me light boxes, but also showing me man blitz. So we were able to get around some guys, run some counters, some powers, some trap stuff like that. We pretty much just fed it down the field. Target Cohen right here. Pretty sure this is a arrow route out of the backfield. He's showing zero. I'm just gonna beat zero. It's simple and plain. I don't care. I don't care who that linebacker is, bro. If you're in 4-3, there's not a linebacker in the game, even Roquan Smith, is going to be able to come from where he is and stop this route. And if he is remotely close to stopping it, he's going to get picked by one of those slants. So, yeah, easy money. Appreciate that. Maybe we get another sack here. I think we did have 3 sacks in this game. Because if we were able to muddy up the read just long enough, sometimes I would send this blitz here. Sometimes I wouldn't, but I was just showing the same look because he was giving me the same formation all game. So right here he has the double whips. And it looks like double crossers. That's probably what it is. Double whip, double crosser. It's a really good play combo. I mean route combo. But right here we get a guy free. Longer developing route combo that he's just not able to hit the whips early. He didn't read those. He didn't alert to that crosser. The crosser's open. Number 10, right there, open, take it. Right here again, Howard, Bateman, Lamb. He's just hitting everybody in this one formation, bro. Got him to a 4th down. He ends up going for it and getting it, bro. It's like this is just really hard to defend that specific player in that formation, man. Right here, he gets me with the RPO. I'm selling out to stop the bubble because the way I was aligned initially was not. I was going to give up the bubble for a touchdown. So because of that, I was stuck again, having players on the left side, moving players on the left side of the field, and I wasn't able to get back to the right side of the field where I needed to be able to either combat this 0-1 trap or this buck sweep, which is basically a double pulling counter. He's wide ass open in the end zone. So. Right here, so that was with not 2 minutes. 20 seconds left in the game is when he scored in the half. We come back out here, bro, and we just dial up one of our. He probably hasn't seen this before. He comes out and cover 3 out of dollar. His user's right here in the middle of the field. Like I don't know what makes you user that guy in the middle of the field and not. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting back. Like, it's 17 seconds. I'm throwing a bomb, bro. I'm throwing a bomb. And I don't know who that is. Hayward. I don't even know how you get him at fucking sub linebacker, bro. He's probably got Casey Hayward. I mean, is it Casey Hayward? Corey Howard. I don't know. Anyways, that's a cornerback. It's a cornerback. He used to play for the Packers. He ain't faster than Mooney, who just got a speed boost to 95 speed after the last game. And that's just staying in the pocket, delivering the ball down the field. Classic coverage beater. Classic. And he lets the ball hit him right in the face. He ate the damn ball, bro. He ate the fucking ball. He licked it. But I'll take that, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. We in the end zone. That's the 7 we stole. That's the 7 we had to steal in this game. Get him the ball back with 8 seconds left, squib it. And then, he's 2 plays, but he's out of time. Started the 3rd quarter. He gets the ball first and like, bro, it's going to be a long day if we can't get a stop. And lo and behold, back-to-back plays right here. I believe this was the sack fumble that we didn't get. This is a 2nd and 12. So, all right, here we go. Here's the funny thing. So he came out in this formation, right, all game. And I know this formation because, like I said, it's in my playbook. And I use it quite a bit. Not the way he does. But when he didn't motion that receiver, I knew for a fact that he was going to run the tunnel screen. So we stopped that. User that got to stop -2 yards. Right here, 2nd and 12. I want to say this one was the sack. Yeah, we got Mac free coming off the edge. His right tackle's a dum-dum. Um, yeah, that's a sack fumble. And I thought we had it, bro. I really did. I thought we were that was gonna be the play that really set us up to win this game. And I just want to take a look at the coverage behind this here. Um, it's not even the coverage. It's a blitz. I'm sending 5 versus 5 blocking, but you know my user is also blitz, so you know that dumbs out the AI. Um, can't say he has he doesn't have Hill anymore. I eliminated Tyreek Hill from this formation. He didn't throw to him after the first quarter, the first half or first quarter, whatever it was. It was all over the middle because I put a lot of stress on my users to be able to do that. Would have been nice to have Roquan with Lurker, but you know, it is what it is. Right here, not sure what he's reading, but you have your drag, bro. The drag's there. I'll say this anytime with Madden just breaking down tape and shit like that. If the drag is there, you have to take it. Because if you don't take the drags, users fall off with drags as well. So they'll just be there running into another zone eventually. Right here, we're able to get that pressure off the right side. Pretty sure. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, this is a different play. That's why. It's not the same route combination that he was usually been running. Maybe this is his red zone go to, but high red zone maybe. But yeah, we took away the initial read up the seam, a little over route by the tight end, and then he just doesn't take the drag, and then you get the sack there. Able to get the tackle back. So 3rd and 24. Instead of him being in his tried and true formation, he comes out here in a gun tight offset something something whatever, right? So I blitz it. Because I know he's only running the PA crosser, the super glitchy crosser play, right? We're able to get that guy to match on the dig. Shout out to number 23, his first game playing at sub linebacker, because we had an injury to Roquan Smith. So his first game playing as sub linebacker, was able to match that route just enough for him to come off of that. Now he could have took off with his quarterback, 100%. Could have took off with his quarterback. He would have got big gains. Probably would have got the first down. Really likely he would have got the first down. But he's like, oh, I've seen all the YouTube guys throw this, and it's a touchdown, right? Is it glitchy? Absolutely. My man's came up off that damn streak. Which here's the thing. Here's the thing about running these bombs, bro. You have to have room to throw these bombs. After you get past the 50, the 45, the 40-yard line, none of these bombs are going to work, dog, because they're going to run into the runoff zones. That's exactly what happened right here. Now, my user's not the greatest. I'm not the greatest defensive user at all. But we were in there to influence the inside throw, I guess. I don't know. But I'll just call it fluke. I'll just call it what it is, man. It's fluke. A guy came up off the up off his runoff route and came down here and snatched this shit right through his damn body. Knees are touching, probably inside of each other and everything. Shandon Sullivan saved the fucking day. I likes it. And that's just one of those like this. That's what you get for being an asshole all game. That's what you get for being in one formation. Then you go to something else, and then whoop de fucking do. Look at that. It's not a completion. I thought that was weird when I saw it too. I was like, those guys just like merged together. They did. And there it is, 23 of 52. But yeah, man, that's just one of those things where he's been in one thing the entire game and then goes to something else, and lo and behold, it's an interception. So right here we I want to say, where do we start with the ball at? 14-yard line. I'm like, okay, cool. So we got the stop we needed. All we got to do now is kill the clock and score points. We scored points, did not kill clock. He came out, cover 2 man again. He didn't run commit this time, but he did not shade over the top, looks like. So did not shade over the top, so he left his corner out there on an island with 95 speed Mooney. Just tossing it up, and we're going to take it to the Baja. Who's that corner right there? Who's 7? Tyrann Mathieu. Interesting. It's a good matchup, you know, realistically, about the same size. But yeah, let's launch that hoe. See if we can get a pick real quick. Beautiful. Burnt the honey badger. Let's snap that pick real quick. Mooney over Matthew. Right here, CD Lamb, he gets the ball back here. I want to say this is the crosser that he kind of just caught it and like my guy just didn't tackle him. Yeah, here's the funny shit right here, bro. So I get a guy free again, right? My entire defense, like just this front alone, I'm like I have to get a free runner off the edge in order to get him on the ground. You know what I mean? Or force a quick throw. We get Khalil Mack free. He just steps out of it. Like I don't get that, bro. I've never been able to do that in this Madden. But he is just gets out. Now if I'm able to get this hit or get this pressure, I'm perfectly fine because the whip route's taken care of. And the only thing that I had to stay under was that damn tight end route, which I'm in that passing lane. And yeah, I just need him to not be able to make this throw, but he does. Makes that and just outruns that guy. 40-yard gain, man. That was tough. Um, right here, he's able to get Michael Carter into the end zone. Now this one, again, this is a very tricky formation to defend because you have to defend the inside zone, you have to defend the counter right, you have to defend the 0-1 trap, you have to defend the bubble, you have to defend all these quick hitting plays, and then you just come up here and just run an out route under the 3 vertical routes, and that's an easy touchdown. So this is an Andy Reid special, man. This trips tight end offset. This is an Andy Reid special, man. Legitimately, it's an Andy Reid special. And that's all it is. It's just four routes. I mean, 3 routes on the left, and you're running your halfback under those because if it's any type of zone or anything like that, that routes to this halfback is typically going to be open under there. So GG's on that. um, see here. So this is our next drive here. Pass knocked away, -2 yards, and it was looking bleak. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Unfortunately, there's no highlight for this, but this is one of the most crucial plays of the game. He man blitzed me a lot of the game. Then he just randomly went to 2-man under with a 3-man rush, and he let me run for 18 yards on 3rd and 12. Not much to say about that, man. That's really all it was. Like right here, I thought this was one of my 200 IQ plays because we got into a 3rd and 1. And we got into a 3rd and 1, and we came out here and we ran goal line QB sneak. So boom, we run the 3rd and 1, run the sneak on 3rd and 1. And at that point, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just go back into goal line, but I'm not gonna run the sneak. He's gonna sell out for the sneak. And that's exactly what he did. He sold out for the sneak. I think he ran commit as well. We're just going to chuck up a deuce. Could have scored a touchdown here, but we wanted to kill more clock. The points wasn't what I was worried about. My offense is efficient enough to score points from wherever on the field. Yeah, so instead of scoring a touchdown with 4 minutes 53 seconds left, we end up killing another 3 minutes or so. 2 minutes actually, but yeah. Right here, 3rd and 1, we go with a goal line fullback dive, and that gets blown up. So come out here in his formation. That he spammed all game. He's out here. I want to say this is a 3-4 odd pinch bucko. He's not even pass committing, bro. Like because it's not even about pass commit, but you have to shade properly. And you just can't play man versus this because this screen is going to get open every time. Boop. You're going to stun on him in the end zone. Bro. Your Darnell Mooney taking care of 2 players, bro. Taking care of 2 of them things, baby. take that one. Nice little pick right there. Feel me? Um, his drive, bro, is just back to back, just back to the same shit. Inside the red zone, he switches up a little bit, I suppose, but right here, goal line, QB sneak. I actually called the inside joint, like the inside jacks, I think it's called. And I ran commit up the middle, and we still gave this up, which sucks. We recovered it onside. We get tackled for a loss here. He had 2 timeouts. We get tackled for a loss here, and he thought that that he was going to be able to I guess maybe get a stop, maybe. But what happened was on this play, it says incomplete, but that's how it was ruled on the field. He all out blitzed me. I blocked everyone, sent 2 routes out. It was a whip and a comeback. Hit the comeback for a first down. And then they called it incomplete. Booth reviewed it. It was overturned. I got a first down, and then we just ran the ball one more time to get up out of here. Power 50. LaDainian Tomlinson's favorite play. Power 50. Ran it, bounced off, get up a couple yards. GG's in the chat, man. So, if you like this kind of recap, man, instead of it being attached to the stream, let me know. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.